Hey, everybody. Can everybody hear? Hey, can you hear me okay? Hey, Sansaray, how are you, dear? How are you, dear? Let me mute this. Hold on. How are you? Hey, hey. Oh, wow. We all in the building quickly, huh? Hey, Kel. Hey, Fortunata. Hey, Mo. Hey, Vicky J. Hey, Chai. Hi. I'm glad everybody joining me on this late night live. Well, it's not that late, right? It's 9 o'clock, but y'all, it'd be late, right? I hope y'all ready to talk. Hey, Marsha, we gonna let some people join up in here. How's everybody doing? Hey, Christiane. Okay, no problem. Thank you, Sansaray. I hope y'all ready to talk because I want to talk about this palette. And I want to try the new blushes. I kept meaning to do the video. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do it. And I didn't. So I have all 6 blushes and all 4 highlighters that came out. So we're gonna rock with that. I don't have any foundation on purpose. That way it's easier to clean and everything. Clean the blush off and try again and all of that. I have my wine because it's that kind of live. Oh, thank you, Osha. I appreciate it. Hey, shoe lady. Y'all coming up in the building. How's everybody weekend going so far? Hope everybody's weekend is doing well. How's everybody doing? Y'all, so while we joining in, I got some news. So I just realized a few days ago that, well, actually last week, I'm gonna say that it's my second year on YouTube, y'all. My second year started, well, I'm going to say ended on July 1st. I put my first video up July 1st, 2020. And I'm like, damn, that 2 years went by fast. But yes, 2 years on YouTube. I'm like, wow, that went by really fast. Shoe lady, you don't think you're going to buy the new palette? We're going to talk about it because I know everybody, we got some things we need to say. Oh, your son got engaged, Christiane. Congratulations. Yes. We love. That is awesome. Hi, Kimberly. Thank you everybody for the congrats. Yes, YouTube anniversary. Yes, thank you so much, Vicky J. Thank you. So I was just like, wow. And I was like, you know what? I should do a video. But I've been filming my behind off, y'all. So I have a 3-hour, it's a 2-hour and 52-minute video that's dropping. I don't know when to drop it. I was like, when should I just drop this video? It's scheduled for a couple weeks from now. It's my makeup collection. 2 hours and 52 minutes. 2 hours. Really though? Actually 3 hours, you might as well say. It was crazy. I just saw individual shots of the colors, and I like the palette now. Oh, okay. Well, let me look it up because I have some things to say, But yeah, so I'm definitely buying this palette. Okay, so we have some people saying no, some people saying yes. I looked at the palette, and I was kind of like, really? I was really hoping that 10 would be something very unique, like a whole thing of astral shades, you know, or even an all matte palette, something that breaks off from the norm, because it's 10, it's double digits, it's a milestone palette, right? So I just expected something different, you know. You excited for the longest video? Listen, and it's long because you don't realize how much stuff you have until you have to film it. And I was like, oh my Jesus. And it's 3 hours without my lip collection, because I said I have to do the lips separate. It was just too long. It was just that long. It was ridiculous. Okay, so oh, you're welcome. So Sansaray, so you're gonna buy it when the sale comes, and it's always a sale. And I think that's part of the reason why too. Yeah, me too, child. It's like you feel like you need the number 10. So I am getting the palette. I'll put that out there right now. I'm getting the palette because I have the other 9. You guys know I have a very, extensive pack collection, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get it, but I'm just not excited for it. Like, I'm gonna get it, but I'm not gonna run online and do a video. If you follow what I'm saying, it's not giving me the feels like that. It's not like I'm gonna say, oh my God, I can't wait, to get it. I'll get that in my hand. I wasn't feeling it. I was like, and I took pictures of it, and I was like, some of the shades look like shades that we already had in other palettes, but they don't have the same shade name. So I'm like, okay, are they close to it? And she's just giving it a different shade name. Like, I'm intrigued to see how some of those mattes look exactly like other mattes that are in other palettes, or even in other quads, right? So it has me thinking, are these truly that different? Or are you playing on names right now? I agree, Christiane. They always look better in person, right? They do. Sometimes the light reflection and stuff like that off of her special shades, they just don't give enough, right? They just don't give enough. Something that piqued my interest was the astral sheet. Yes, Vicky, they do. They look different. They very much do. Hi, Zana. And let me know if I'm not saying that right. So you're not excited, but you must see the swatches. One of the things, and tell me what you think. When you have sales 5 and 6 times a year, when something drops that you call major, what is going to incite people to go and buy it on the drop date, or when they know that it's going to go on sale in 3 months? So what are your thoughts about it? Because honestly, I thought about it, and if I wasn't an influencer, I probably would wait. I probably would. The astral shades look gorgeous. They do, but they look similar. And I'm going to show you. Let me see if this is going to work here, because I'm not using my laptop to share screen, but when I look at them, some of them, like one of them, look like corrupt copper. Do you guys remember what corrupt copper looks like? I actually have it. But if I show you guys, and I don't know if this is going to work, but we're going to try. This shade right here, it looks like corrupt copper to me, but it's not. It's not. Unless those special shades are extra special in a huge sale. That's my point. It's a lot of people that are going to wait for the sale. She just had a sale. And Kate, how many of y'all grabbed up stuff on the sale? Like, I have everything she already had, but both of my shades of foundation were old, so I had decluttered them, and I was like, okay, I'm just wait for a sale. Sure enough, 40% off. Excuse me, sorry y'all. 40% off. So 40% off of your complexion products. I was able to get a new concealer, because the other one is almost gone, and everything else. So why not wait? So So Ray, which motherships did you not have? Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the bless yous. Hey Daphne, you know. So how much, like, to get 30% off, 25, 30 is better than the Sephora sale. And she just dropped it. We all know she's going to do it again. If not sooner, at least on Black Friday. So if Mothership 10 comes out and then Black Friday is 30% off, who's rushing to get it? Yeah, that's true, Christiane, because but I'll tell you, Utopian Dream was a okay for me. It wasn't a love, and I never liked Divine Rose 1 that much, so I don't use it a lot. Utopian Dream, after I did the video, I haven't touched it yet. I haven't touched it since then. So, I'm I'm concerned that, we're not getting variety anymore. And you guys know I love Mother. I love her, and I'm going to get it because I'm a completionist, right? And when you have a collection, you want to finish the collection. You don't want it to be, having holes in it. So I'm going to get it, but I'm getting it just because of that. Hey, Nadia. Is it Nadia or Nadia? Because my girlfriend says Nadia. But anyway, hi, Nadia. I always say Nadia, but I don't know if it's Nadia. Views on YouTube. What do you mean, Chai? Is that, you mean that's what she's doing it for? You know, when she is doing her special shades, and if number 10 was 10 special shades, I would have lost my I probably would have bought 2 of them. You know what I mean? If she had said number 10 is going to be 10 special shades, I would have lost it. I was all hyped, but you can kind of tell from the packaging that it was going to be pinks, right? You could tell. People rushed to buy to get the video of her. Yes. Yes. I agree. I'm not doing that. You see, I still have all of these blushes here that I haven't even tried yet. I was like, you know what? I'm not going to do it. And all 4 highlighters. I was like, you know what? I'm not going to do this. And you guys know I'm Team Blush. Hashtag Team Blush. Y'all know we are Team Blush. Hey, Shell. I'm just seeing the comments that 3 astral states may not be. What? Hey, wait. 3 astral states may not be the bake formula. I look close and it seems like it to be true. Oh, Lord. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Yeah, it's not for 10. I agree. It's pretty, but I don't know about it being signifying that 10. I'm living for the background. This background? Which part? All them damn foundations up there that I don't get a chance to wear like that. But yeah. Oh, thank you, that I am Team Blush. Y'all know. So I have 59 million blushes, and I still bought more. Y'all know I have all 9 pack blushes. What did I need with 6 more? And I got them when they dropped, right? So let's just start opening them up while we talking about this. This one here is Cosmic Coral. Let's see what this one looks like. I haven't even swatched them, y'all. Look at that. That's pretty. Okay, Cosmic Coral. I'm just gonna open them all up first and see which one I'm gonna play with first. Y'all can tell me you stand pat. I do when blushes is just my thing, Oh, black and white mixture. Oh, thank you. This one is Divine Rose 2. I don't know. That's like pink on pink. Honestly, if I go like this, it's just a deeper shade. This one is deeper than this one. So this is Divine Rose 2, and this one is Cosmic Coral. Let's see what else. Then we have Venus in Sunrise. I don't know about this one, y'all. I should have skipped this one. So this is like a lilac type thing going on. We're gonna see how that comes out on my face. I don't know about that one. I wonder if no, I don't know. I don't think so. You know what I think? I think that she is used to runway models, right? And let me be very transparent. There's not a lot of diversity on the runway. We getting there, right? There's more than there was. And I think that she's giving something for everybody when it comes to blushes and her foundations and stuff like that. But I don't know if she's just catering to the everyday and not doing the avant-garde type palettes for those that like color, that need the extra color on their lids. I don't know necessarily if she's doing that, right? Monique said that's for the 75-year-old lady with no melanin. It's like, girl, it's like, unlike this one, which is Night Bloom. Holy cow. And that, y'all, this one is straight red. It's straight red. So we gonna have to do that one later. Mama getting that cheese. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Okay. Now this one I'm very interested in. Paradise Glow. This is so pretty. This one is so pretty. And this last one is Aphrodite Amour. I don't know. This is light. This is not. I'm thinking if you mix it, that's when you're going to see something. We're going to save Night Bloom for last because it's so pigmented. And we're going to start. Let's start with the lighter and go deeper. Let's do that. All right. So I'm going to get a clean brush. Got plenty of those. She forgot why we bought pink. Yeah. Well, the color stories, the glam, and the luxury. Yes, I agree, Chai. I agree. That's what we bought it for. And as we continue to get new releases, the packaging is becoming less than. And I know that a lot has to do with supply chain. It has to do with, maybe the accessibility of raw materials, etc. Right? But the price is not moving, right? And I when we talked about the last live, that blush palette that came in the circle that was made of cardboard, I was done. I was done. I was done. Don't want to go in with the cheap pro. No, I'm going to use my Refa 05. I'm going to use my Refa one. Because I think my Sonia G may be dirty. We're going to go in with this light shade that Monique said was for the 75-year-old. Venus in Sunrise. So if I just go in with this side right here. Again, I have no foundation on, right? I have concealer on, but no foundation. Let the price reflect. Yes, Shy. All right, that's what the shade is looking like. I'm not going to put too much on. I just want to see if you can even see it on my face. I'll put a little more on. You can't see it, y'all. You can see it. You might have to layer it, right? Can y'all see it? Let me know. because this is no blush, this is blush, and you can see that I have a little color now. You know, Pat McGrath gained our loyalty, and now she's cutting corners. It's almost like the bait and switch, right? 2-3 years of baiting, right? And now you're switching up on us. You know what I'm saying? And that's very, very true. You know, that's very true. You know what, Monique, you see that right here versus here where I don't have anything on. You can see it a little bit. Just a little bit, like a makeup, no makeup day. You just want to, you know, make it look like somebody pinched your cheek type look, right? It's there, but it's not like pow, right? So considering that I don't have any foundation on and it's on my bare skin, you can see it. It's not adhering to any other product on here. I would have to continue to build it up in order for it to get a little more intensity. But let's say makeup, no makeup day, you might be able to get away with it, right? So I'm going to go into this like lavender side over here. This ought to be interesting. Okay, like this is really lavender. All right, let's see. I think that just made me look ashy. Yeah, this is giving powder. See, it made me lighter. Y'all see that? It just made me lighter right here. I'm looking in my mirror. It's lighter. That's all it did, was make me lighter and get a lot of kick up in the pan. All right, I'm going to take some of the pink side. I'm going to swirl it around both sides, and then I'm going to go back over it. That pink gives me an ashy look, a very ashy look. That purple side, I mean, right here, that's giving me straight ashy look. Y'all, you see that? You can see it right here. Here, you can see the pink. Here, you see ashy. Yeah. Well, we know that this one right here, Venus and Sunrise, that's for the less melanated skin. Right? I'm just wiping my brush off my cloth. I've had it for too long to send it back. I bought it when it first, what's the name? I don't think she has that long of a return policy. Is this one for grandma? That's for, yes, that's for a lighter complexion than myself, without a doubt. Without a doubt. Because you can see it's actually on my skin, but you just can't see it. Yeah, I've had it for more than 30 days. I think it came out more than 30 days ago. I think it came out in May. Honestly, y'all, I'm not going to send it back. What I'll probably do is keep it for review, like comparison purposes when I need to pull it out for something, or I can give it to one of my daughter's friends, her best friend, who is like my daughter. She is this will work for her. She's a lot lighter than me. Don't look swollen. Contact them ASAP. We saw it on the brush, right? You saw it on the brush, but it didn't translate well to my actual skin. This one might just be equivalent. This one is Aphrodite or Aphrodite Amore. This one, it'll be interesting because this right here looks like, what is that? Almost like a light brown, actually light mauve type look. I'm not sure, but we're going to go in. You can't even see that on the brush, but okay. That's more ash. Y'all see that? It made me look swollen on the light side because it's making me look swollen here. Y'all see that? Yeah, that's not going to look. Y'all see that right there? All right, we're going to go to this pink side over here. Okay. I don't think so, y'all. Yeah, this one is lighter than the last one. It almost looked like highlighter on me. Nah, this one, even if I mm-mm. This one is a big fat no. This one will also have to go to my daughter's friend. This it is also pink. This one, Aphrodite Amore. This one is, we're gonna put that one to the side. Now I think we're gonna be able to see some stuff, y'all. Nah, this ain't it. No, it's not. That it's not. And this is you, but you know what? I don't think she meant for everybody to buy every. Well, I mean, she did offer it as a package deal, right? Because I ended up. That's why I got all four blushes. I mean, all six blushes and all four highlighters. But I don't think it was her intention that if somebody um buy them all. I think she did that maybe for the influencers or for makeup artists, etc., not for people to actually buy them all, right? So it's all good. So now we're going to go into Divine Rose 2. Again, these are pinky. So we're going to go into this pink shade over here. Yeah, they're for artists. This is pigmented. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Yeah, this is pigmented, y'all. It's pink though. It's hella pink. It's pink, pink. This is like really, really pink. Do y'all see how pink it is though? Can y'all see that? It's pink. I'm gonna put some on my apples and my cheeks so y'all can really see how pink it is. What do y'all think, y'all? I don't even want to put no more on because it's so pink. Yes. It's for that's what she did it. But y'all see this? What do y'all think? Yup, pink. Yes, it's very freaking pink. And it's like dark pink. Like, oh my geez. And it's iridescent. I don't can y'all see that's why it's shiny? It's shiny and pink. So I'm like, it's shiny and it's pink. I don't have any like if I put a bronzer on with it and like my complexion was even, like I had foundation on and stuff, I can make it work. You do not need a highlighter with this bad boy because this is shiny. Look at my cheeks are dewy. It's dewy. Yes, it's very pink. It is pretty because you're right, but it's pink, especially in person. I'm like, wow. Doesn't mean that I can't work with it with the right eye look. I can definitely still work it, but it is very pink. Subtle pink with a hint of ash. Hey, Sharice, look, it's only because I think One, I have all these lights on. I have studio lights and I have my ring light, but it's a lot going on. It looks like it's very glowy. And you know what else? You could probably be a very good lid shade. It could be a very, very good lid shade. You know, I wouldn't put it past it. No highlighter needed. No, Kel, no highlighter needed. But now we're going to go to this deeper one on this side. You know what? I'm going to have to, it's hard to get. Nope. Let me see. I'm going to use my 04 refer for this side because then I can just, it fits better on that side. It's very powdery, y'all. This is a lot more subtle than this side. I've missed the feel like old times. Oh, yes. Right? The lives, right? I'm going to try this. We're going to try to get it a little deeper. Tell me what y'all think. It's a lot more subtle than this side from the pink. Like this is a hotter pink. This is a lot more subtle. Not as much sheen than the other one. Hey, Pam. I don't have the Lotus detail. Don't have me buying more brushes. I'm on a brush hiatus. I said I wasn't buying any more. At least that's what I told myself. Do you have Pat or Tom Ford or Dior or Chanel on your? I have Pat on my eyes. Thank you very much, Monique. I have a mixture of things on my eyes. I actually had Divine Rose 2. I used this shade as my transition. Then the quad, what is this one? Deep Space Divinity. I have this shade on my lid. And then what I have on my, and then got what I put on my outer corner. Oh, and then in my outer corner, I put this shade. I got a lot going on. Pam, how are you? I hope you are doing well, hun. Chris, you need that set. Quit playing Sansaray. Stop it. Stop brush pushing. Okay? Hey, Delphine. They in here trying to get me to buy brushes. I'm on a brush hiatus, y'all. Do you have any idea how many brushes I have? I'm actually thinking about doing a brush declutter video to get rid of some of this. So no, I'm not listening to y'all. We're going to keep going with these blushes. No matter how much I pile on this side, you're not going to see that much there. It's something, but not a lot. But I'm wondering if you mix it, if I mix these two together, right, it's going to work. This is the side on this cheek here. And then this one, no, this one is the side that you can barely see right here. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Pam. I ate some Chinese food, which I haven't done in forever. I had some shrimp fried rice and some shrimp lo mein. I'm a seafood person, and something must have been in that damn shrimp. Something must have happened, because child, when I say I had 5 bumps up my face like this and behind my ear, I didn't know what the hell happened. I didn't. That's not fun. I'm glad that you're feeling better. All right, I'm taking this one off. So y'all, this one I can keep because I can mix these two to tone this part down with this one. This one is a keep. Definitely a keeper. Yeah. Yeah, y'all. So Pam, quick question for you. Are you getting the new palette? Because we already talked, some of us saying we waiting for a sale, some are not. Are you getting the new palette? Oh, God bless your dad, Christiane. Listen, I've been you guys already know my dad is has dementia and everything, and he has 24-hour care at his house. And one aide, the aide that was supposed to come to relieve the other didn't come. It was a mess. So I ended up having to work from his house for 2 days and take care of him. And God bless all his caretakers. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, because that was too much. I was like, if I see one more shitty diaper, I'm gonna lose it. Okay, but nonetheless, that is what we do, right? So we do what we can. We honor our parents, right? So that's what the Bible says. So you got to do what you got to do. But so God bless you for saying your prayers with him, and that's great to hear. Hey Venus, how you doing, girl? Yes, yes, yes. It is. For a year we've been on it, and then this time the schedules collided and I had to step up. I'm going back on Monday. I got to stay there till Tuesday night when somebody can come. It's just the way it is. But that's so great, Christiane, that you guys pray together. Listen, praying together, it's a lot. And I don't do that enough. I pray a lot. But I don't, pray in as one with even my daughter or whatever. Like, I used to lay, now I lay me down to sleep back in the day and pray with the kid and stuff. We don't do enough of that with me and my kids. But that's great to hear that you're praying with him. That's wonderful. Okay, let's keep going. Next one. We're gonna do another pink one because they all pink. Cosmic Coral. I think this one might work, y'all. This one might work even better. We're gonna start with the pink one in the flower. We got to give it up for the embossing, though, y'all. This embossing is everything. Okay, ready? All right, let's see. Let's see what we got going on here. You can see that. It's an everyday. It's a little light, but you can see that. This one actually I like a lot. I like this one. It's not crazy. It is a little light. I see a little reflection going on, but I don't have my bronzer on. Right? Let's go into this side because I'm eager to try this darker side here. Oh yeah. Oh yes, honey. Now see, that's a natural look. I'm not tanned unless it counts all of the grilling I've been doing outside, but I've been keeping my sunblock on. You think so? You can see the pink on this one, right? Yeah, I see the pink. But this right here, I think I'm gonna have to mix it. If I mix it together, I think it'll be like the perfect everyday shade. It's like a very natural look, y'all. Right? You had to swirl it. Okay. Yeah, I like this one. It's so natural you don't see. Mo, Mo, really? If I swirl it, let's see what it look like. I'm gonna use this one and I'm gonna swirl it. And then I'm gonna put it on this side. Oh yes. There you go. You see that? That's nothing but paint. And if I was to take a bronzer, which I'm about to do, let me grab a bronzer real quick. And just put the bronzer on, y'all. Yes. Look at that. That's when you swirl it. That swirl, this one is the everyday one. This one is Cosmic Coral. Yes. You don't see it, Mo? You playing games with me, Monique. You know you see it. Quit playing. Yeah, I like this. You can do it separately, even if like today I don't have foundation on. You can definitely see it. You can definitely see it. Look, you know which one we know we gonna see. We know we gonna see this one, right? That's why we gonna do this one last. I think no, Sansa Ray, is it this one that you were gonna get? I think this one will work. Honestly, this is an everyday shade. Thank you, Rosa. How are you? I think this will work. All right, this one is fine. All right, we almost we almost done. We got two more, and then we gonna. My cheeks all red now. Give it a minute. So let's take a quick break from the cheeks. Give the cheeks a minute to calm down. So we have some people saying they're gonna get this palette, and some people saying they're not. What are your thoughts? If I'm gonna get the palette because I always do, and I'm not waiting because I never do. Um, but what about us getting on a live and testing out the shades together on the live? I'm thinking instead of a video, doing a live, and we live and in charge, and we can do some comparisons and all that. I think that's what we're gonna do. You know, I understand you want more payoff. I get it. I get it. I get it. And Monique playing games up in here talking about my cheeks got more pigment than the blushes. You gonna stop. Rosa, you say yes, right? Yes to the live. I think that's what we should do. We should do, yes, we should do a live, and I can be the guinea pig, y'all, and be like, all right, let me go ahead and get this palette. Cause you know what else I was thinking about? Check this out. You know Sephora's sale is gonna show up, right? It's gonna show up before Black Friday. So you notice the palette is gonna come out in Sephora. So that's another way for you to save the money too if you wanted to wait. You know, So that's one way to do. That's one way we can also do it. I throw you some coins for the live for clearing it. Oh, thank you, Venus. Take one for the team. I don't mind that. I don't mind that. Not getting it, but we'll watch the live. Listen, I think it's a lot of people. It's in August. It's going to be in Sephora. Oh, okay. All right. All right. So we might just be able to do that then. And honestly, now I'm thinking about it. Do I have enough points for another car? Y'all, I be killing them with the points and getting them $100 cars because the amount of money I spend in Sephora is ridiculous. Can y'all imagine? Wait, can I go back for a minute and ask y'all? Can you imagine if Mother was sold in Ulta? Can we talk? Because Ulta's points system is so much better than Sephora. Can you imagine if they did? Y'all, can you imagine? Yes, the beauty inside the sale. It normally summer bonus. Normally it's in August, right, Venus? Like they have something in August. And I'm thinking, I'm like, yo, you could probably get it, but we don't know when the palette's coming out because she doesn't put a live date on it. I'm thinking sometime in the next 2 weeks, but you don't know. Unless y'all know, because did I miss it? Because I looked today and I didn't see a drop date. All right. Let's move on to the next one. This is Paradise Glow. And y'all, this is Paradise Venus. Just to let y'all know, if you already have Paradise Venus, you already have this dark shade. Okay? Letting you know. This is not a new shade. Oh, it's coming this week? Probably Friday. So if you have it, then you may not even want this. And I just clicked and got everything. I didn't realize that this was the same damn shade. I didn't. Right? And I love Paradise Venus. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and swirl them both together, since we already know what Paradise Venus looks like. That's a lot of product. You definitely can see that. Where Mo at? Mo, I know you can see this. Y'all see that? That's heavy. I didn't buy any more Lisa Eldridge. Y'all, I got too many lipsticks. I got too much of everything. So I'm swirling it on both sides. This is going to be the swirl shade. Y'all, this is it. This is the swirl shade right there. Paradise Glow. This one right here, I like that a lot. I did not get anything Lisa Eldridge, y'all. I have too many lipsticks. And I need to part. Seriously, I'm not going to wear all these lipsticks. Some of my Tom Ford ones is already starting to smell, and Tommy Boy gonna knock that shit off. Excuse my language, okay? Because his lipsticks cost too damn much. Even though I get them from CCO, they cost too much for them not to last longer. It's no reason. It's no reason at all. But you know, I do love Lisa Eldridge's lipsticks and her products as a whole, but I don't know. I don't know. I can't do no more. It's just too many. I really like this one. I really, really, really do. You build it up and make it deeper. You cannot. If I was just running around, I could just throw this on and not have anything on. I like this. I'm not having anything else on. I like it. Yes, Chai. Why? Why is he like it smelled like crayon? I said, what the hell? Why is my lipstick smelling like crayon? And I was like, yo, they went bad. I had to declutter like two of them. I was like, ew, what is that? I had to throw it out. This one that I have is Paradise Glow, right? But I warn you, if you have the other blushes and you have Paradise Venus, that's this shade right here as the individual, right? But what I did was I swirled it and got this look, and I love it. I love this one. I like this one. This is my favorite one out of everything that I tried on thus far. I really like this one. Okay. Yeah, I like this one a lot. If you don't, Pam, then you can get this one. If you don't have Paradise Venus, then you can always get this one. And this one is Paradise Glow. What's on my lips? Mm. Chestnut liner. 1995 by Pat McGrath. So that's this one. And because y'all know I always be mixing all kinds of stuff together. And now I'm almost out of this. Flesh Astral lip gloss. And it's down in here, y'all. So I'm gonna have to get another one. That's what's on my list right now. Let me see. You're thinking you got tricked. Why? Because Paradise Venus is in both of them? Wait, Sansa Ray, why you put Paradise Venus in your Macari store? Girl, let's talk. Why? Why would you do that? What the heck? Pat's gloss formula is everything. Everything. I have too many of them that I don't wear, but I have my key ones that I will never be without. They are everything. I actually like them better than the Lisa Eldridge glosses, y'all. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. I'm not. You know, I'm not. Hey, Chai. Side note, y'all. I'm going through my closet and I'm pulling out stuff. I'm purging. I'm cleansing. You know, out with the old and unworn, in with the new and in selective. So I am selling some of my Christian Louboutins. I'm selling some, y'all. I got 17 pairs, okay? Just to let y'all know. I gotta get rid of some of them. It's too much. It's too much for me. Yes. The red bottoms, they go, some of them, not all of them. Just if I haven't worn them and I don't see myself wearing them, I'm not keeping them. So like I have these leopard booty ones I bought like last year, I think last year for my birthday or something like that. That was like 15 months ago and I haven't worn them. They're out. They're not uncomfortable. There are very comfortable ones and very uncomfortable ones. I buy the very comfortable ones. So, you know, I have some that I have worn the sole out of and had to take them to get them done because I had worn the sole of them bad boys. We are the same size, child. That's why I was like, just to let you know, you're 41 and so am I. Right? So I got to get rid of some. It's just too many. It's just way too many that I'm not wearing. Wait. So Ray, you like the Lisa Eldridge? I didn't like it. It was too what's that? Tacky. It's too tacky for me. Yeah, you have to get the right style, and if you pick the right style, then you'll be comfortable. I'm telling you, I have pairs I go shopping in, you know, and I'm not talking about my flip flops and sneakers because I do have flip flops and sneakers, but some of them heels, especially block heels, I wear to work. You know, I have other heels like the Pigaus. I can wear those and all of that, right? But I have like these leopard print boots. I'm not a leopard print type person. So why did I buy the damn boots? I don't know. And I have a pair of shoes and boots. Never worn them. I'm like, you gotta sell them. This is ridiculous. It's no reason for that. So anyway, yeah. The Socates are the devil. I'm just gonna put that shit out there. They the devil in heels. Okay? It's the worst. It is the worst. Worst. All right, y'all. This is Electric Bloom. Oh no, sorry, Night Bloom. This one right here is straight red. I'm scared to even put it on. So what we're gonna do is be very, very careful with this brush. Look, you see what I did? What am I doing? Okay. Look how red it got my damn brush, y'all. Okay, here we go. I barely put any on my damn brush. Y'all see that, right? All right, we're gonna Jesus take the wheel. Okay. Damn, that's too much. I didn't mean to do that, yo. That's too damn much, y'all. Ooh, wait. Yeah, y'all gotta take your time with this one. I will say though, this shade is accentuating my texture, right? I have some pimples going on right here. It's accentuating it. They are. Let me get a clean brush. Yeah, I'm blending this out. Ooh, that's too much. But y'all get the picture though. Do y'all see that? I look like Bozo the Clown in person. I'm gonna tell you that right now because this is way too much. But y'all get the picture. And it's like stains your brush for real. All right, we're gonna use this other brush and go on the other side. Wow. I'm gonna clean this off, y'all, because y'all know I'm not staying with this one. So that's the other side. I like that one. And this is really like a purple color. Let me do this. I like this. This is too much. This is all right. This one I need to yo, is this staining my skin? No. Okay. Yeah, this one is better. I like this one a lot. This one was a way too strong of a shade. So I need to just go in very, very gently. Brush made the difference. That's true because the brush I went like this, but child, even if, because this brush might have been too fluffy, but let's see, because I put very little of the other shade on. Now we're gonna see how this looks. This is back to the red shade. No, that's still, wait, let me wipe some of that off. It's not bad, but you just have to go very, very, very light-handed. Very light-handed on it. And honestly, I thought using a less dense brush would be better because, then it doesn't pack on as much of a punch. This red is redding. It's real red, y'all. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if I would ever use that on my cheek. It's for a deeper complexion, but I will use, damn it, put my finger in it. I will use the purple side, which is this side, more than this one. This is just too stark. But we'll see. We'll see. But you know how I feel about highlighter, right, y'all? So I got all 4 highlighters. So let's just see the highlight. Oh, Jesus. This one is Lunar Allure. That's that one. Holy crap. That's that one right there. That's Lunar Allure. Y'all see the shine? I mean, that looked like it could be a shadow, right? Then we got Golden Moonlight, which is this one right here. See that? These are all nice for your inner corners. Y'all know I'm an inner corner fanatic, right? I put everything in my inner corner. I don't care. I will put a blue in there if I want to. Okay, now we have Bronze Mirage. Right? This is Bronze Mirage. This is like a rose gold. It's giving me rose gold. This is more champagne-y. This is straight silver. Okay. And then the last one that came out is Venus Nectar. All right, let's see what Venus Nectar. Oh, she's pretty. Let's see what Venus Nectar is talking about here. This is Venus Nectar. Oh, wow. They're all pretty, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. They are all pretty. What do y'all think? Beautylicious started a points program. They need all that damn money that, you know, I have spent in the past there. Are you getting the new Danessa? I am. I am going to get the new Danessa Myrix because I don't have a palette from her. So I am planning on getting one. Oh, thanks, Chad. Yes, my Macari is up. I haven't posted the shoes up there yet because I'm trying to get all of my bearings together because I've also decluttered some of my fragrances. So those will be going on Macari as well. After I film that declutter video, they'll be going on Macari as well. As well as some other things, y'all. I'm just trying to get stuff out of my closet. Golden Nectar, Venus Nectar. We have some. That's her best highlighter. It really is. I love her highlighter formula. So let's jump on it. Let's see what the highlighters are about. I'm gonna use this Wayne Goss number 3 because I like the way you can just place it in there. Check for it. Check for the Macari. Check on the Macari because that's where I put a lot of things. But people be disrespectful on Macari, y'all. Y'all know that, right? You put something out there for $1,400, they come back with $900. You like, if I wanted you to pay $900, I would have put 9. It's not like it's $1,400 and you're asking for 13 or $1,250. Y'all serious right now? Seriously? Okay, we're gonna start with Luna Allure, the first one, that real shimmery one, the real silver one. We're gonna try this. Here we go. Y'all ready? All right. This is glitter for days. Oh my god. Woo! Damn, way too much. Well, y'all see that? Yeah, you can reject on Macari too. Y'all see that glow? Do you see the glow? Y'all, holy moly. Y'all see that? Now, what I will show you, which doesn't happen on the other ones, can y'all see what happened to the actual thing? The palette or the case is full of glitter. I'm going to have to wipe it off. It's full of glitter. That glow is that glow, though. Y'all, look at that glow. And it's serious in person, y'all. I mean, I put way too much on, but y'all see that? All right, let's go into the next one. Golden Moonlight. That's the second one right here. I'm not going to do the same thing I did before. Okay, here we go. Oh shit! Look, let me wipe some of this off, y'all. Y'all, that's too damn bright. Oh my Jesus! Do y'all see this? Y'all see it? Y'all, I am shining like straight diamonds. Holy moly. Y'all, I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready for it. Oh, y'all. And this has a nice champagne tone versus this one being silver. They look different. I don't know if you guys can tell through the camera that looks, this is straight champagne and this is straight silver. And they both are fire. Fire. Oh geez. Y'all, I don't even want to take it off. I don't. All right, you know what we're going to do? So we're going to take Bronze Mirage and I'm going to put it down the middle of my nose, which is already shining. But all right, let's see. Ooh, too much. Okay, let's see. Y'all ready? Can y'all tell? Oh, damn. Y'all see? Do y'all see that? I don't know if you could tell on the nose. I know I was already kind of shiny. But you can see it. Y'all see that? Y'all see the tip of my nose? It wasn't that damn shiny. Whew. Okay. This one is a lot. This is a rose gold one, right? I don't see this being as universal. I would say rose gold is more for those deeper complexion. I can, my shade are darker. I would say it may not go with all of your looks, your eye looks and things like that, because in person it looks rose gold, but the inner corner, my inner corner highlight is already rose gold, so it's blending in nicely, right? But if I had a different type of eye look on, I won't say that this is universal. I would say, no, let me do the last one. I don't even know which one to take off, girl. I don't even know. Oh my gosh. All right, look, we're gonna do this here, right? And we're gonna do this here. All right. Y'all, I don't even know which one to really pick. This is crazy, y'all. This is straight crazy. I think, yeah. All right, let's try Venus Nectar. It's the last one. Okay, Venus Nectar. Ready? Wow. That's all right. So, all right, let me pull it together. I really like the second one, which was Golden Midnight, but I also like Venus Nectar. Venus Nectar and Bronze Mirage look very similar. Like this and this, they look similar in person, right? So you don't need both. You do not need both. I'm gonna say that again. Yes to Venus. This is Venus Nectar. This is Bronze Mirage, right? You don't need both. If I had the choice between the two, I would still pick Venus Nectar, right? Now I like the silver one. I'm not, if you don't already have a good silver one, I think this one This one will work very well. You just got to go light-handed. But look at the shine. All of them, you're going to be glistening. You're going to be glistening straight up. All of them. All of them. So I'm going to say Venus Nectar and Golden Midnight. Venus Nectar has a little more pink, but it's still like goldish pink. Golden Midnight is more champagne-like, right? A little less intensity than this one. This one, Venus Nectar, is more intense than Golden Midnight. If you don't have a good silver chai, then you need to get Luna Allure. This one right here is fire. This is a great one. This is better than my Dior one. Okay? This one, that one, I wiped it off and you can still see it. Yeah. You like Venus? So those are the two that I was saying, but they are very similar. They are very similar. You know, Golden Midnight is good too. Look, I'm glad I got them all. I'm gonna be honest with you. This rose gold one though, I think I'm gonna give that one to my daughter. I think I'm gonna give this one to my daughter. She's a deeper complexion than me. I think it'll make her makeup pop. And we going to Cancun in 2 weeks. She's packing her makeup stuff on this weekend, so you know she might want to throw that one in her bag, you know. But so that's it, y'all. Tell me. I think that out of the blushes, it's not Night Bloom. It's Paradise Glow for me. It's the one that I swirled up. Is this one? This one is my top pick, my top choice. That's my boo thing. That's gonna be my boo thing, without a doubt. Without a doubt. I can't believe how bright this is. I really can't. And I'm wondering what it looks like as a lid shade. You can always use it as a lid shade. You know, that's what I'm thinking. Use it as a lid shade. You know, so what are y'all thoughts? So we already talked about the palette. I've tested out. I really am not feeling the very dark, the very red shadow. I mean, blush. I'm not feeling that as much. It's like I'm ready to wipe it off. Y'all, I'm just not. And I'm shining. Like shining. And I think it's because of the shades, right? Golden Moonlight will be yours. Listen, I'm not mad. Because it's like, and this is a natural shine, right? It looks like, but it's not. It, you know what I mean? Like, I'm looking in the viewfinder, and it looks like it's part, you know, because this is all shiny. But, you know, I don't know. So I gotta show y'all something really quick. I'm gonna be right back. And it's not the shoes. I'm gonna show y'all something though. Hold on. I'll be right back. Okay. So like I said, I'm going on vacation, right? And we happen to be, we're going to be, we have a swim up again. Yes, Christiane, I'm going to get the new Danessa Myricks palette. I am. Because I missed out on the last one. That was a limited edition. I will not miss out on this one. Yep. So, y'all, why y'all didn't tell me they make door stops that alarms for when you go on vacation or something and you want to make sure that people not coming in, you know, while you sleep and everything else? Why y'all didn't tell me this existed? So you basically put the door stopper in here. I'm not going to do it because it's an alarm, right? You put the door stop, you put it right where the door is going to open. If the door opens, it makes this loud alarm to wake you up. So it comes, it's 3 in a pack from Amazon. So we're taking 2 of them, one for the front door And actually, we're taking 3. We taking all 3 because it's 1 for the sliding door to the pool, 1 for the front door, 1 I think for the bedroom door, something like that. But this right here, they're coming up with all kinds of stuff. But this door stop alarm. So listen, it gets very dangerous when we go out of the country, and I'm going to Cancun, so I got to be extra careful because sometimes they be going through their revolution or whatever the hell you want to call it, and I need to be careful. So I got this from Amazon. So I just wanted to, before I forget, I'm doing a packing video, so y'all will see the other stuff that I bring. But this right here, I was like, wow, really? I didn't know. Venus, I was sitting here like, wait, they make doorstop alarms? So literally, if you think about it, somebody's trying to get in, right? And you want to scare them away, but you also want to know somebody is in your room. So since my kid is coming with me, and I might be, at the restaurant or doing something else, and she might want to take a nap. And one of the things I was always nervous about when we go on vacation is I don't want you leaving from around me because I need to know you're okay. And sometimes she'd be like, I'm ready to go back to the room. I'm like, well, you got to wait. Right? Because you're not walking around here without me, even though she damn near 18. It don't matter. Your ass staying with me. Right? But now I can say, all right, go in the room, but put the alarms in there so that you'll know if you fall asleep, somebody is there. Right? So I was quick to get that. So yes, I will, when this is over, I will put the link for the to it to get from Amazon, and it wasn't expensive at all, y'all. But get the link, because I'm sitting here like, this will make me feel so much better. I didn't know this existed either, y'all. I didn't know it. There's so many things that exist that we don't know about, y'all. I'm just saying that I'm sitting here worried about packing, makeup and all this other stuff. I'm like, no, security is important. Security is very important. So that's something nice to have. You know what I mean? Yep. I'll link it though. I'll make sure I link it because it's dangerous out here in these streets. It's dangerous at home, let alone when you leave. Yep. I would rather be safe than anything. Let me tell you, that's my whole thing. She like, Mom, really? We need door alarms. We've been away all these many times without them, right? I'm like, you think because you pushing 18, you ain't gonna be up under me? If you trying to have a little bit of freedom on this trip, sis, you better put the door alarms on there. Otherwise, you won't be right next to me. Oh, the wine. Yes. The wine is Beringer Brothers Bourbon Barreled Aged Wine Blend. That's this one right here. Yep. So it tastes delicious. Y'all know I'm a bourbon drinker, so it's great to have wine that's in it too. Yes. Yes, no problem for the safe. Listen, y'all, we got to be safe. Get your KN95 because masks on the planes, because now it's not mandatory. And I cannot begin to tell you that I have coworkers and friends that didn't mask on the plane and people was coughing and they like, damn, I don't have a mask. They ended up getting sick, so I'm like, mask up on the plane. It's all good. You know what I mean? Just mask up. If you're on a 15-hour flight, I mean, I know nobody want to be on a flight for 15 hours with a mask, but you want to be 15 hours of being sick, 15 days of being sick, or you're going to wear the mask. You know what I mean? So just mask up. Describe the wine, child. Describe the wine, okay? It is not dry. It is not sweet though. It's like a medium. It's because it's a red wine blend. It's not going to be too much anything. It's got a little hint of a little sweetness in here, maybe a cherry or something like that. But it is stronger. It has a higher alcohol content. than normal wines. At least it tastes like it does, right? So if I look on here, oh, look, I said cherry and there is cherry in here. So it's a bold red wine that has flavors of black cherry, toasted coconut, and dark caramel. It is sweet and it is smoky, but it's not dry, right? It is sexy. Chai, this is a sexy wine. And it is strong. It is where is the alcohol content? I don't even know why it's not even on the bottle. It's probably here and I ain't got my glasses on. But it is a very, very good wine. What's the name? No, you're gonna like this. It's Behringer Brothers. It's red wine, but it's aged in the bourbon barrels. So it gets that spiciness from it being in the barrels where bourbon was what I want to call it, aged. So a little taste of that smokiness and that woodiness gets into the wine. It is everything. It is everything. It really is. Um, One of my better bottles. It is delicious, Denise. It is really, really delicious. Yes, wear your mask on a plane, especially because that's recycled air. I keep telling people, I'm like, it's not like they sucking the clouds into the plane and giving them to you. That's not how it would work. You know what I mean? This is recycled air, and yes, it's purified, but that's not gonna stop the people from sneezing or when they're flying in front of you, the back of you, the side of you. Just protect your face. Just protect yourself. Yes, and in the airport, absolutely, absolutely. We are still in a panini. You know what I mean? So just be careful. Just be careful. That's it. I'm gonna be careful because I'm going for 8 whole days. And and if you can, upgrade your seat. That's another travel tip. Okay, upgrade your damn seat so you don't have to sit next to 3 people. You sitting next to just you and either your person you go with or you and one other person versus you in a whole row of people here and here. Like, if you can upgrade your damn seat. Sometimes you can just ask for the upgrade. You'll be shocked at how cheap an upgrade will be. Yes, I am flying business class. My daughter and I, that's most of the time, that's how we fly, right? And even if I buy economy, little trick, y'all, right? You can buy economy. You don't have to buy first class up front, right? You could buy economy first, and then 2 weeks, 3 weeks before your flight, go online and see what the upgrade charge is. I can almost guarantee you the upgrade charge is not going to be as much as if you had bought the ticket at the beginning first class. Or business class, So those are the things, that little tidbit. I will be going live from Cancun, and that's because my travel agent specializes in luxury travel, right? And what she has been trying to do is to get more middle class people to understand that luxury is just not for the rich. With proper planning and the proper guidance from your travel professional, right? You can travel in luxury, right? Luxury hotels, luxury airlines, etc., and still be reasonable and not break your pocket. So I've been traveling with her since 2015. So she's a very good friend of mine. And actually, the trip I'm going on is a group trip, that friends and family trip that she does every other year, and different destinations. And this year is Cancun, and we're staying at a brand new resort. And she had 10 different ranges of rooms, right? So she's like, whatever y'all want is to fit everybody. So, but we're trying to get more people to think different about travel. First of all, don't be scared to travel, right? Don't be scared to try new things and stuff like that. So we just have to plan out when we're going to talk about it, and then answer questions. She wants to be able to answer questions that y'all may have about, you know, traveling and you know, what places might be safer for you to go and stuff like that, because you know, some people are just still scared to travel, and she's been doing it. She traveled through the pandemic. She traveled, you know, at the beginning, the middle, and the end, and she's traveling now, and she's still healthy, right? So she wants to get that message out to people. You know, don't use it as an excuse. You know, hey Kira, that's okay. I hope you can watch it too, Pam. Yes, Pam. Yes, it is a mindset. Yes, it is a mindset. It is, Venus. It's scary. It's scary to be not just Black, a lot of Asian Americans right now, they're under attack as well. There is a lot of different risk involved when you travel. But you know what? It's risk involved here in Jersey when I'm traveling to work. There's risk involved when I go somewhere. There's always going to be risk, but I have to put my faith in God and keep it moving, because I want my daughter to not live in fear, you know, but to be well versed enough to make good decisions, right, and not be scared. So that's what my whole thing is, right? I use my credit card points for flights, rooms, lounges, pay for Clear to skip lines. Yes. So there is Clear. That's an option as well for it's like a different type of TSA pre-check. It's like actually even faster than TSA pre-check. I have global entry, so I don't wait anyway, right? That's the best $100 that I've ever spent. It's $100, y'all. Like, Pat's palette costs more than global entry. There's no reason for anybody not to have it. If you can buy a Pat palette, you could pay for global entry, right? And you don't have to wait, right? Them lines, when you coming back into the States and you ready to clear customs and all that, you got that long ass line. You don't got to wait on it. So look into global entry if you haven't already. $100, and then they're going to call you for an interview. You go in, you ask 5 questions, they take your picture, and that's it. You got global entry. It's just like that. You know, it's not complicated. It's really not. That's right. I don't want to get kidnapped. Yes. So that's a very, very good point, Pam, right? Nobody wants human trafficking, sex trafficking is very real, right? It's very real. That's why I like my daughter to stay up next to me, right? But it's about just knowing your surroundings, having a travel professional that tells you the safe places to go. And that's why I wanted her to also have the live, because, you know, people go where it's cheaper, right? They say, oh, well, I'm going to save $300, you know, booking through, I'm going to make it up, Travelocity or something like that. Yes. But does that booking agent know if that hotel is in a safe area? My travel agent actually has visited the places that she's sending you to, so she can say, I visited that hotel, I don't like that hotel because it's too close to this, it's this and this and that. So that's why I like using a travel professional better than trying to book it on my own. But that's just me. I'm trying to look through all of it. Yes, global entry. What was this? More and more people are back traveling. I am going to Switzerland next week on business, and a lot more people from my office are traveling. Yes, that's what we have to do. Yes, the global entry. Yes, Switzerland sounds wonderful. It's on my bucket list. If you have the Freedom Sapphire Reserve card, yes, and it's an incredible card for traveling. Absolutely. That's going to be fun. It's probably better than my damn American Express with the $100 million fee. Anyway, Willie's on our Southwest and Bond Boy. Listen, there's a lot of travel cards out here. You know what I mean? So you want to make sure that your card always gives you benefits and stuff like that. But we let's not get into that one because y'all don't want to take no financial advice from me, child. Because y'all know I spend some serious money. But yeah, Dubai is on my list. It has the world's largest. Yes, Dubai Mall took me 2 days to get through. 2 whole days. 2 whole days. No, shoe lady, I do not have the platinum. They will not be getting $695 from me. I have the gold. Mine is rose gold, but I have the gold one. They killing me with the $700 annual fee. No, ma'am, not me. I was like, no, no. They send you the little email talking about, oh, you bet. Nope, leave me right where what I have. Nope. Thank you, Venus. She's going to be a senior, y'all, in September. Well, she is a senior, but she started her senior year in September, and this is our last summer before she goes off to college and do the college thing. So we trying to get our trips in. I am taking her away for her birthday in February. So I'm in the midst of working with my agent to plan that and everything. But she's a travel junkie like her mom's. Yeah, I don't know, Zana. I don't like fees. Let me tell you something. That platinum, no, ma'am. I don't even like the $250 one that the gold one has. Oh, thank you. Yeah, she is she's gonna leave the nest soon. She's gonna be leaving the nest. It's just amazing to me how the kids grow up so quickly. Amex, all the fees, and let me tell you, and don't forget about the fact that you got to pay the bill in full. Y'all, that can get you in so much trouble, so much. But yeah, I am so happy for her. Thank you. Yes, she's at a sweet 16. This is like number 59 right now. 59. She was like, can I go to a suite? I was like, who? I thought your friends was already past this. Like, what the hell? She was like, oh no, it's the sophomore. Huh? But she was like, yeah. I'm like, okay. So she's off doing her thing. So anyway. So y'all, listen, I know I have kept y'all on here for an hour and a whole half having all the good fun. There was something else I was gonna say and I forgot. I'm bad, y'all. I don't remember. Cards you must plan your spending. Yeah, that sound good until Gucci drop a new slide. Y'all, I like what I like. Okay. And when I see something, I want it. I do not shop with intention. I shop and get whatever the hell I want. And it's the worst quality I have because it gets dangerous and I need to do better. I need to do better. Oh, thank you, Venus. Thank you so much. What's my Macari? I'll link it in the, I think it's in the, it was not in the description box. I haven't filled it out yet, but I'll link it in the description box. Cause Pam, girl, can I tell you about the fragrances I'm decluttering? All I'm gonna tell y'all is 2 Tom Ford fragrances is gonna be in there. And I talked about it in my Tom Ford video earlier this week. 2 of them is going up on the chopping block. They gotta go. They gotta go because I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. So it's gonna be a lot of stuff on there. I'm gonna load up. That my oh gosh, my Christian Louboutins will be up there. Actually 3 of them will be up there. And then once I get rid of those, I will do a video on it because somebody asked me to do a collection video, updated one. But yeah. Yep. Gotta go. Excuse me, please, because I got too many. I won't say too many. It's never too many fragrances. But I have too many that I'm not touching that I'm like, it's time. They gotta go. I haven't even worn them. I'm like, it's time to go. I didn't like them. I blind bought them. Gotta go. Gotta go. Time for acting a fool with the mess he's releasing. Listen, isn't he coming out with a new one, Pam? I want to say somebody said it was a new one coming out. I don't even know when. I have a lot of Tom Ford fragrances. I'm being real selective going forward about whatever fragrances as a whole I add into my collection. Yeah, I don't have bitter peach. Shockingly enough, I want it, but I want it half off, so I'm waiting for it to hit the CCO. So if y'all see it, send me a DM saying, Chris, tell me what CCO is at, and I'll call and order it online. But I mean over the phone, but I am not paying retail for it. I'm not. So it's gotta go. It has to be half off. Okay. All right, y'all. So we talked blushes. So now I got 2 blushes I need to give away. Oh, my new ride, y'all. First of all, can I tell you? All right, let's talk real quick. I didn't want no new car. I don't like car notes at all. But my brother, he's like, you can't be. This is how he talk. No, this is not how he talk, but this is how I heard him. You can't be buying red bottoms and Louis Vuitton coming out no jalopy. I said, first of all, my damn car is not a jalopy. He's talking about my other car. And he was like, how many miles it got on it, Christine? I said, it has 189,000 miles on it. He said, jalopy. I said, don't do that. Don't do that. He's like, yo, it's a nice car. It's just old. Right? He talked my ear off. You're going to need to get another car anyway. Maya's going to be driving, blah, 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 blah. And then my car waiting, acted up. I said, damn it. My mechanic was like, oh, no problem. I can fix it. And he did. My brother was like, so you're going to be driving around because my daughter's an athlete and she travels. You're going to be driving to this place and it's going to break down. When he put that in my head, it was a wrap. I was at the dealer. And then I had a bad experience with one dealer, but eventually I got my car. So do I like it? It's all right. It's all right. So, I'm still getting used to it. It has a lot of safety features. I tailgate, y'all. Bad drive. I tailgate. And now it stops me from tailgating because the car will literally stop if I get too close to the one in the front, right? And stuff like that. So I'm just getting used to it. It's all right, Oh, yes. I like BR 542. I like the intense one better though, right? And I mix it a lot with other things. Oh, your name is Maya? Yes, her name is Maya Francine. Yes, that is her name. Mm-hmm. You say, oh no, Chris, don't tell. I mean, I don't be that. I do be close though. Sometimes I'm close, right? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I get a little too close, and my mother don't like it. My mother in the car, 2 cars behind, Chris. 2 cars behind. I'm looking at her like, lady, be quiet. I got somewhere to go. I'm getting better though. I'm getting better. Cars tell all the business. Yes, they do. They do. They really, really do. Yep. But my car is okay. Oh, y'all, I got promoted. I didn't tell y'all that. That was recent. Quick story about that is I have been at my job for 25 and a half years, something like that. And I have been blessed in my career. And I also have made what I want to say. I'm trying to be politically correct in case somebody from work is listening. I have been, I want to say, assigned the perception, I'll say it like that, of being, I'm gonna call it the fixer, right? I'll say when something's wrong, something's not working, whatever, Christine can figure out. Christine and her team, right? Now understand, the organization, the part of the organization I run has 100 and I think I have 118 FTEs, full-time employees under me, right? That's a lot of damn people, okay? And granted, they have leaders who have leaders that report to me, but regardless, understand the scope is very big, right? And, and I have various responsibilities, various people, various teams, right, that do different functions. One of the things that I had started to do in my journey of bettering myself is reading more about knowing your worth. In addition to that, it's, I'm in school for my doctorate. I'm on hiatus right now for the summer so I can spend time with my daughter, but you guys know that I'm getting my doctorate, right? So, you add that education piece in there, and I started to think like, okay, I've been here a long time, the great resignation is going on. People are moving on. They're demanding more. The market is out of control, right? People are leaving jobs and doubling their salaries and all this other stuff. And I had to sit back and ask myself, well, why are you here? Why are you staying? Is it because you get 30 days off a year for vacation? Yeah, some of it is that. Some of it is the flexibility and the fact that I grew up in the company. I started at the company when I was 20 years old, So it's like, why are you here? And do you think you are being paid your equal to that of your peers? And I started thinking, and then I started looking, and I started observing a little more. Now, don't get me wrong, I love my company. I love working for my company. Like I said, I've been very good to me. I went, when I first started, I was a call center representative, and now I'm a director. And I was a director before. I just got promoted within the director space. But regardless, it is you have to be very introspective and really ask yourself the purpose of the decisions that you make, even in any relationship, whether it's an employer relationship, whether it's a private relationship. You have to sit and think about the why. You have to ask yourself. Don't ask other people. People tend to ask other people why. Why don't you ask yourself why? Why are you staying? Why are you there? Are you scared? And if you are scared, there's nothing wrong with being scared, but you need to figure out how you move past it, right? So I started doing a lot of that. And in the beginning of 2022, I was given another part of the organization to run, right? So in addition to what I already had, I got another team, right? So I went from 96. Actually, I have 122 people. I'm adding wrong, but regardless, So I sat and I'm like, all right. And they were like, you're going to take this. All right. I was fine with it because I actually love the area that they gave me, right? So I was like, all right, fine, cool, no problem. No problem. I'm going to do it. But not for free. They were like, well, it's the beginning of the year, blah, 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 da, da, da. So I'm like, all right, I'll wait, because we were still going through budget cycle, and our bonuses were coming out, all kinds of other stuff. So I was like, I'll chill and wait, because you don't want to lose money. That's another thing, y'all got to be careful. When you get promoted too close to when you are getting other compensation you would normally get, sometimes it'll stop you, or they'll lower the amount they would give you. Right? So what you do is you let that pass. So that's what I did. I said, all right, cool. Now, when that was over, I said, all right, it's time to pay the piper, honey. It's time. What's up? Where everything at? And I was patient until I saw some movement within the company that I thought, I'm like, okay, if I'm helping them fix this problem, and the person that was over the team that made the problem, how they get promoted? Make it make sense. Is it because they're a man? And I'm not here to say that my company is biased or anything like that. Not on purpose. you know. But I am learning and getting comfortable enough to say enough is enough. And I deserve this. I deserve that. It took me a very long time, and I'm still not there yet, right? It took me a long time to get the accolades that I got. But that shouldn't just be accolades that come without monetary compensation. Okay? So I had my conversations I needed to have. And they started so like I got, one promotion, but that wasn't even the one I wanted. I was expecting more, right? So, I'm sitting there and they like, you should be happy. And I'm like, why? I'm happy. First of all, I have the best boss I have ever had in my entire career. Okay. I put that out there. And most people can't say that, right? He is my actually my friend as well. We have become friends. So, but I can't let that relationship and the love I have for him as a friend affect me and mine. So I had to start getting comfortable to speak up for myself. I can speak up for my team, and be like, no, my team needs this. No, my such and such needs this. No, all my managers need this. All my team leaders need this. My such and such needs this. Okay, what do you need? And I had to start asking myself, Chris, what is it that you need? I got a kid looking at me trying to figure out how to operate in this world. Do I want her to sit around and watch me just taking it? No. Sitting here working 12, 14-hour days? Are we struggling? Absolutely not. I live a very good life, but that doesn't matter. It's still about what I am owed, right? What I deserve, right? It's not about entitlement. It's about the fact that I work for it, So when somebody tells me you should be happy, and then break down how great my career has been and how yes, I am blessed, but make no mistake, I didn't get handed a damn thing. I didn't get handed anything, right? But when people were knocking at my door, knock, 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 dropping in my messages in LinkedIn, I said, y'all want more? I'm sorry, what's the starting pay? Really? How about them apples? And that gave me the courage. It took, and I know God sent those messages to me, but that took me the courage to say, oh, hold on, time out, wait a minute, time out. So I said, listen, either you do this or I'm gonna have to, when people are knocking, I'm gonna open the door. It's not about anything, but when you work hard and your value and what you bring to the table, and it's unique enough, they're like, you know what? Let's yes, it's cheaper to keep her. You're goddamn right. Excuse my language. It is. Because anybody else that's doing all this shit that you have come in here, you're gonna be paying them anyway. Okay? So just hand it to your girl. So yes, I got promoted and I'm very happy because I love my team and I didn't want to leave, you know what I mean? But I say all this to tell, and I don't know who needs to hear this. And I cannot, and y'all don't got my glasses on, I can't even see the damn what's the name? But if you're working hard at anything, never think or question whether or not you deserve what's supposed to come from it. If you're working hard at your marriage, then you should be expecting a better marriage, not pain. If you're working at work and you're expecting more, it's okay to expect more and you should get more. There is nothing wrong with having expectations. It's nothing wrong. It's nothing wrong with that. Nothing. It's nothing wrong with that. People gonna call you bougie, sedity, entitled, whatever. You can come up with any wordology, phraseology you want. right? But you won't pay my ass. You understand what I mean? And you're gonna, and I need you to know that we, people of color, women, whether regardless of your color, we're gonna have a seat at that table. And let me tell you, you want me at your table, because if I'm not at your table and I go to the next door company, ABC company, and I take a seat at that table, I'm going with all your secrets, honey. Okay? So you can play me if you want to. You know, don't fall for the okey doke. I'm over it. Okay? I'm too damn good at what I do. And now that I know that, that's it. So you need to know your value, know your worth, know your value. Yes, we are an asset. Okay. And people say, I was talking to somebody at work one day, and they were like, oh, I don't want to be put in a position just because I'm a person of color. I said, why? I want to earn it. I said, I don't understand. Do you think you're not worthy of the position? Or do you think that because they may pick you over somebody else because you're a person of color, that you don't want it? You got it twisted, boo. And so she's like, no, because I want to get it on my own merit. I said, and being black is not your own merit. It's very good to be black, honey. You better embrace that shit. And if that's what puts you over the rest, then so be it. Let me tell you, nepotism is real, right? And all of that. There's a reason why affirmative action happens. You know what I mean? So stuff like that. But don't get caught up in the why. You're there. You're there. Get it together and use the opportunity to pull the next people up. And that's another thing that I always tell my people. Listen, you don't leave people behind. You don't leave your good people behind. The ones that don't want to work, you can leave them. But the other people, the ones that made you better as a leader, you carry them with you. You give them their own pedestal to walk on. That's what you do. You pay your knowledge forward. Don't hold back the BS. Like, people do that too. That, oh, I want to hold it. I want to hold all this knowledge. I don't want to share my history and my experiences. Experiences is how we grow, and it's how we teach other people. So share your experiences, the good, the bad, and the ugly, because people so busy sharing the good that when other people go and try to recreate and something bad happens, they think they did something wrong because you weren't fully transparent. Right? You're not fully transparent. You need to be transparent. You tell people when it hurt. You tell them how much it hurt. Okay? But you say the good thing about getting hurt is the fact that you came out on the other side. And that's the piece that everybody needs to pay attention to. Yeah, you was hurt, but you know what? You're not hurt anymore. You're better. Right? And those are the things that we don't share enough about. We don't share enough about our journeys. Right? We don't share enough about the things in life that hurt us. You don't share enough about anything. We want to talk about, oh, this and this and that. My friend, oh, my son is graduating. Okay, yeah, he's graduating, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, but you know what? Don't forget that extra just because you don't want them to know. Now, he's graduating top of his class, and he has a speech impediment. All right? Tell a whole damn story. So you can be a vessel of positivity to somebody that's suffering in the dark. So it's something in all of our stories that's for somebody else. And that's why I'm saying, share your story. Share your story. It's nothing wrong with sharing your story. Everything in life is not peaches and cream. And that's what I tell my daughter all the time. Don't walk around here thinking that everything is rosy, honey. Okay? Because it ain't. Okay? I make it look good. Okay? But that shit hard as hell. It's just the way it is. You know, you have to be honest, because when you are not fully authentic, something will break. It will break. And putting it back together and trying to make it whole makes it harder. That's it, right? So, people like, oh, I do makeup and all this other stuff. Like, this is an outlet. This is an outlet for me, right? This is not how I make my money. Could it be? Yes, because I firmly believe that anybody can do anything when they put their mind to it. I have always said that to everybody I encounter. They're like, well, I really don't know. You don't want to do it, because if you did and you really did, then it would be done. I tell my daughter that all the time. She's like, I don't want to hit, because if you want to be great, then go be great, because it's nothing stopping you but your damn self. And I talk to her like that. So just so y'all know, yes, I say damn and all that shit to my daughter, okay? But that's what I say. I don't want to hear it. Right? And she like, here she go. And she going about her business, right? Because I can get to preaching to her real quick. She'd be like, yes, mom. Yes, mom. All right, ma. I get it, ma. All right, ma. But she understands. She understands. She understands that nothing comes free and nothing is just easy. Anything easy is not for you, right? Because you're supposed to. Now, I will say this. Certain things are going to come easy, right? I get that. But in life, you have to work for what you want. And as a person of color or a minority, it don't even have to be color, of a minority, you are going to have to work twice as hard to get half as much. And that, honey, is just the way it is. It's a realism. And it's something that I push to her on a regular basis. Okay. I don't want to hear about what Kathy did. Okay. I want to hear about what Maya did. Okay. What can you do differently? So after her game, and I'm going to say, oh, thank you, Venus. Thank you. After her games, she gets in her car. For those that don't know, she's a volleyball player. She'll get in the car and say, okay, it's feedback time. She sounds like my damn employees. She's like, it's feedback time. So what do you think? If I don't answer them questions, she is not letting it go. I have to tell her. I have to say, all right, I always do her last, right? And she's like, okay, and I run down every last one of them players. I'm like, such and such, they was over here. I don't even know the damn game like that. But sometimes some mistakes you don't have to know the game to know they messed up, right? And I can tell you, such and such ain't make one serve all day. Everything was out or hit the net and this and that. Then when I get to her, I get gangster. I'm like, what the hell was that? And then don't let me be filming it, because then I'm like, you need to go watch that damn film, because I don't want to see that next game. I don't pay for that. Right? Thank you, Chai. Thank you, Venus. Thank you. Oh, y'all are being, thank you so much. But you have to give people the feedback. Tell them the truth. Let them know. And if you have staff, you owe it to them to be transparent with how they are doing as an employee. Do not wait until their reviews to give them feedback. That is not fair. You don't keep stuff in your back pocket until when you need it. You give the feedback timely. You give it to them and tell them what they need to do different after you've told them what they're doing correct. People miss that part of feedback, right? You tell them what they did well, and then tell them where their opportunities were. You know what? I liked when you said this, or I liked when you did this. Let them thank you. Say, okay, that's great to hear. And then say, now here's something I want you to work on for next time. That's simple, right? What you don't do is, why you do that, child? No. There are times when that's necessary. Like if it's the fifth time you've told them the same damn thing, then the tone changes, right? But true feedback is supposed to be timely. Don't wait 2 months and be like, remember in March 5th, 2022 at 10 a.m. meeting, you said this, and it's July. So I say all that to say, pour into people, whether you work for them or whether they're your peer, whether they're your partner, whether they're your son, your daughter, whatever. Pour into them, right? Fill their bucket. I get so pissed when I see people or hear people say the managers, their immediate bosses, they take their bucket and they just empty it out. They take and snatch all your energy, right? They make it so you don't want to come to work. Like, that's not how it's supposed to be. That's not how good leaders lead, right? Nobody's going to follow you if you tearing them down, right? And so the same applies for an employee. Manage up. Make them meet your expectations. If you are an individual contributor, right, meaning you don't have any direct reports, but you have a boss, manage your boss. Have him or her meet your expectations. They're not meeting with you and having one-on-ones. How you don't work? But anyway, you schedule the one-on-ones. You make them meet with you. I had a manager, they never want to meet. Well, they meet with my peers, but he damn sure met with me all the time because I scheduled the meeting. I don't have no problem scheduling a meeting, but you gonna give me feedback, honey. I was on a mission, okay, and I had it on my vision board back in 2008 that by the time I was 40, I was gonna be director at my company, and I kept that thing on there forever. Okay, now I didn't get it until I was 42. But needless to say, I got it. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, I kept my eye on the prize. And if you have your own agenda, you have to make people be accountable. They're the ones in the role. They chose to be a leader. They owe you the feedback. They owe you the development. Don't let anybody not take that from you, ever. You don't do that. You don't do that. You owe it to yourself to manage up. You know, let me see what y'all saying. You spoke that into his. Yes. Let me tell you, my daughter and I call it manifested, but that's just because, we're silly. But manifesting is an important part of life. You can speak life or death with your tongue. Use it wisely, and because of that, you have to make sure that you don't sugarcoat. You don't say they did a great job and they didn't. I don't believe in that, right? But if they needed to do something better, you owe it to them to tell them what to do, and that's just it, and you need to, when you are in life, you're going to want things. You have to act as if you already have them in order to get them. You ever hear people say, you dress for the job you want, not the job you have? I say that all the time to people, and they don't get it. They don't get it. During the pandemic, people on Zoom with hoodies and shit on. I'm like, so we had a rule on my team that's not allowed. You ain't getting on no Zoom representing me as your leader with no damn hoodie on. Go put a shirt on and get your life. And I do say it like that to them because they've been working for me for years, so I can. And I'm like, get your life and go change your clothes. Are you kidding me? And they like, Christine, we the only ones with our video on. Half the people don't even keep their video on during meetings, and they get mad as hell. They be like, why you want it? Now my hair not even done. Put the video on. And they're like, and my boss says it too, put the video on. He'll tell everybody, what's wrong? Your video broke? You need a new laptop? Get the video on. Why? Because we can't be in the room, but you can be present. People can see your eyes. If they want to hide behind the camera, that's their business. You represent me. In this team, you're going to turn that video on. There is power in being present. It is power in your tongue, right? So just Speak good things out. And it gets hard because sometimes I don't do it all the time. And I don't always assume positive intent of other people. That's a whole nother thing. Assuming positive intent. Sometimes the critic in you can take over. The cynic can take over, right? And then it shifts your mentality. It shifts your mindset. And you lose sight of the bigger picture. That's when you have to be conscious enough to pull yourself back. You have to be conscious enough to say, I see myself slipping. Let me pull myself back. And you have to be okay enough to apologize when you deterred off. Like, for instance, if you said something you shouldn't have to somebody you love, right? Don't be too proud to apologize. If you said it in the wrong tone, apologize. If somebody says you made them feel a certain way, even if you don't agree, you should still apologize, because you can't tell people how to feel. So it's all about relationship management and managing yourself and emotional intelligence and a whole lot of other things that we could talk about on a different live. But I will tell everybody on here, if you have a vision for yourself, write it out. Goals are not goals until they're written. Okay. Nothing is real until you have written it down and made it so. Okay. It's just a dream at that point. Write it down. Write it every day. If you want, and I'm going to make this up. If you say I want a $20,000 increase within the next 12 months, write it down every day. Every single day. Have a little time. I got journals for days, y'all. Write it in a little journal. I'm going to do this every day. Keep it up. Think about it. Picture yourself there. Picture it. You have to. It's a mindset. Let me tell you, in 2008, when I wrote that on there, I already knew I knew it. I was like, I'm going to be a director. Everybody looking at me like, chick, what the hell? You ain't even got your degree yet. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about that. That's neither here nor there. Okay. That's part of the plan. People think I'm freaking crazy, y'all. I ain't give a damn. Hear what people think. Okay. I'm going to tell you another thing. The area that I told you guys that they gave me in January was the area I said 3 years ago would come to me. I said, don't worry. In the next few years, that area is going to end up reporting to me anyway. And people like, girl, you always saying stuff crazy, blah, 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 blah. Next thing you know, the area, they reporting to me. I never said it again after I said it at that point. I put it in the air, gave it to God, and walked away. Sure enough, voila. You have to speak it, believe it, and be ready to receive it. It's that simple. It is that simple. You have to, claim my fame too. Yes. Yep. You have to claim it. Yes, you have to believe it happened. You have to. You have to believe that it happens. See? I told God I believed him for my kids, and now I have to. It's about putting it in there. Putting it in there. You have to put it out into the universe. You do. Now, I'm working on a husband part. It's not everything right now, but we getting there. Plus, you're one of the top users. Oh, thank you, Venus. I appreciate that. I appreciate that so much. Now I'm gonna tell you. Oh, thank you, Nana. Listen, let me tell you what's not working. I keep writing down that I'm gonna lose 35 pounds, and I don't know why it's not happening, other than the fact that I like to drink and eat. But it's not just about writing it down, which is why I'm mentioning it's not just about writing it down, but it's also about doing the work behind it and believing that the work that you're doing behind it is going to manifest your goal, right? You can't write that you're going to be a millionaire and don't work. You follow what I'm saying? You have to Write that you're going to be a millionaire and then do the work. Remember, faith without works is dead, right? You have to work. You have to work on whatever it is you're trying to get to. You have to. You have to. So I know it's been 2 hours and 10 minutes. I enjoyed this whole conversation. I know we went totally away from Pat McGrath. Maybe if we create our own palette on a vision board, she'll create something different. No, I don't know. Maybe. Anywho, I'm glad that you guys had a chance to come in here and hang out with me for so long. And I know that we divvied away from derailed, I should say, away from Pat and Beauty and talked about life. But I don't know who needed to hear it. And I wasn't even paying attention to a lot of the comments, so I apologize ahead of time if I missed something. But y'all know I don't have my specs on, so I can't really see. But I am so glad that you guys hung out with me. I hope that whatever I said has touched somebody to want to do more for themselves and hold themselves accountable for being happy, right? And that they are getting everything in life that they deserve, and that anything that's not giving you what you deserve, you have to second guess whether it's for you in the first place, right? So I appreciate everybody hanging out. Y'all still 29 strong on the live too. Look at y'all. But it's after 11 o'clock here. Child 3 hours behind me. It's still 8 something over there. And child, I'm gonna be over there to see you soon because we coming to LA for the girl's birthday. We going to LA, then we going to Hawaii. So we'll gonna see each other soon. But anyway, y'all, thank you for joining me today. I appreciate all the love, all the interaction and engagement, all the lives and chats and everything else. You said, don't worry, Chris, Idris Elba would be at, wait, at the door. Listen, you know I like me a chocolate man too. Let me tell you something, okay? Listen, everybody needs to know, that their everything is coming their way. They need to understand that. So I'm glad that we had this chat after we talked about all of the blushes and all of that new palette. Hey Kim, I'm glad that we got a chance to talk. We'll have some more conversation around it. Maybe one day I'll have a topic on just what we talked about in the last part of this of this show, of this live. We'll talk about manifesting things, and we talk about how to get the most out of our own careers, right? And not being afraid to ask for the more, and that we deserve the more. We do need to talk about this more. We need to help people, help each other, right? Get what we deserve, right? I love y'all. We'll see each other soon. Be blessed, stay healthy, and I'm gonna check y'all out. I'm gonna drop another video tomorrow, so y'all see it tomorrow. All right. Love y'all. See you soon. Bye.